Espn. The team's in Chicago. The Bulls eliminated from postseason play on Tuesday. And LeBron throwing his headband in the ring for MVP honors. Made a strong final case last night, first quarter. Drives for the dunk, showing no signs of a bad back. And then he's going to bury a three. He had 24 in the first quarter. That ties the Cavs franchise mark. But the United setter mark is 25 by Jalen Rose.
LeBron James has a ton of records, and we'll get a ton more. But one record he did not get on Friday night is 25 points in the quarter at the United Center. That, my friends, is a record I'll keep, at least for another night.
And he's mighty proud. LeBron had 34 in the game. Third quarter Bulls. Joakim Noah, he had 17 points, 11 boards. Bulls up 76-63 after a free throw. And Tyrese Thomas, he had 20 and 14. Bulls 195. They take the season series 3-1. Mark Jones, Stephen A., Jalen Rose. Fact or fiction, fellas?
Well, the NBA's regular season winding down in frenzied and frenetic fashion, and with that we play a little fact or fiction. Going to bring in Jalen Rose and Stephen A. Smith. The first question, guys, the Mavericks are serious contenders. Fact or fiction?
Absolute fact. Every team that's won over 50 games this season, we feel like they're a championship contender. Excluding New Orleans because of their youth, excluding the Houston Rockets because they don't have Yao Ming. Every other team, Los Angeles Lakers, the Spurs, Utah Jazz, Boston Celtics, Detroit Pistons, we all feel like they're contenders. Phoenix Suns, we all feel like they're contenders because they won over 50 games. Yes.
I think it's a fact as well, but really for this biggest reason more than anything else. You look at the Dallas Mavericks right now, because they were a 7th seed, because they struggled at times this season, Dirk Nowitzki going down, getting hurt as well. I think they fell under the radar, and that's where this team is at its best, when they're under the radar as opposed to they're having a spotlight placed on them. So I'd say it's fact.
And last question, guys, Kobe Bryant will win the MVP. Fact or fiction?
This is a fact. The most popular player in the game has been renowned as the best player on both ends of the floor the last few years. The media, Phil Jackson, and a lot of people acknowledge this to be his best season. I don't personally. I think this will be the year he wins MVP. I think Chris Paul should get it, and if I had a vote, he would get my vote. But this year, it's a fact. Kobe Bryant will be the MVP of the NBA.
Well, I do have a vote, and it's fact that Kobe Bryant's going to be the league MVP. They beat the New Orleans Hornets on Friday night. Kobe Bryant's averaging 28 points per game. He's led the Lakers throughout this season after causing so much friction and adversity in the offseason by demanding to be traded. To hold this team together the way that he has to perform consistently throughout this season, the way that he's been, and the fact that it's just time. He's got my vote for league MVP. I call it that.
And we won't even bring up KG right now. Back to you guys.